Hello, welcome to the Last Chance podcast. See, I did it, Gaz. We are joined by Reaper. Hello, Reaper.
Hello.
Shannon, Rebecca, Doom, and Mike.
Mike.
Yeah. I've got I've got to have someone's name wrong on every one.
Mike Dadford.
Yeah. It was like, sorry, Radford.
Well, I'm glad it's mine.
Well, I think we came up, we were going to call you Mike. What was it? Mike. Bumholden. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
It was just the
Mike Bumholden here from Reaper.
You're hired.
So how are we doing?
Good. Good. Very good.
Bed
morning.
Bed rocking. It's
Bed rocking.
yeah,
And there's a bit of knocking.
yeah. Because usually whenever I see any of you people at this time of the morning, I'm either in a really bad state, and you're all in a really bad state.
Yeah, usually leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking in and you're walking out.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we're all in here like, oh, this is fucking pain. No,
Oh,
but
it's nice in here when there's no one in here.
Yeah,
it is,
that's
isn't
right.
it? Yeah. Not financially viable, but
Cheers.
it works out.
Thanks for the free drinks, by the way.
So what's been happening? You guys are off to play a show this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
last
a
minute
little,
show.
Little last minute sneaky show.
Yeah.
Road test some new shit.
Oh, there is new shit.
Yeah,
we got
4
a
new
couple of-
songs, isn't
Yeah,
it?
4 songs we're going to play with Sabo, so that'd be good.
Yeah, right. Fucking hell.
Gonna open up the set with the newest one, which is a bit of a
Straight in the
trial
deep end
by
of the
fire.
pool. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's open with this song. And I was like, really? I'm like,
Nice.
Yeah.
we'll give it a shot. And it's like, no one's even in for the first song.
Oh, you guys opening?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No, it's second, but
No,
you know,
we're on
Oh, yeah, no,
People
smokers.
still-
Yeah, fuck.
still
Especially
leave
like
the-
night
you know what
hawk.
it's
Yeah.
like. People leave the room.
Yeah.
You gotta go have your
In between
ciggy,
bands.
and then you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
They
like,
hear the band,
Yeah,
they
you
come
gotta-
back in.
yeah, you gotta hear him start,
Hopefully.
light your last ciggy.
Yeah.
So you got like at least 2 songs until anyone rocks in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking lovely. So does that mean new album? Because it's been a while since the first.
Yeah, we've been writing for pretty much since we got back from Europe last year. So we got nearly 5 songs for new record.
Fuck.
Yeah.
How was Europe?
Pretty funny.
The best of times, it was the worst of times.
Really?
It was fucking wild.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Certainly, it was like mine and Rebecca's first experience of touring Europe. And like when I went there, like party mode initiated. And I cooked it.
Yeah.
Absolutely cooked it. And it was Adam's birthday.
We rocked up and it was my birthday straight away. So
Yeah.
it was like,
So that was straight. That's how it started.
And we went straight into a 3-day festival. So
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
we were
pretty
supposed to play in Italy the next day, and we were just like, no, we're
pulled
not
the
going.
pin. Yeah. Fuck Italy.
We called in sick for the...
Just
festival.
rang up,
Yeah,
like
just chucked a sickie.
Jesus.
But Hellhammer were playing, so we had
Yeah,
we had to see that. We
enough.
couldn't
And
miss
that,
it.
that was literally my birthday. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
right.
going to Italy when Hellhammer's playing on my
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, fuck
No
that.
way.
This podcast won't go to Italy, will it?
Either will we.
Someone from like Bognia or whatever we were supposed to play.
yeah.
He's like, hang on a
fans-
second.
Yeah. Well, we had van troubles, so you know.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well,
Yeah.
van troubles. We couldn't get in the fucker.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we did fix it very quickly. With all the other shows, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. Like,
We had to watch Hellhammer really
Yeah.
while it got fixed.
It was the van's fault. The van wanted to listen to Hellhammer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I always find it interesting to talk to people about Europe compared to other countries to tour because they're just like, oh, it's the fucking best. Like,
Well, it's quite different because I did Eastern Europe,
oh, you
very
guys
deep.
did. You did go.
Yeah.
Hey, were you over there when it was fucking kicking off?
Yeah.
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 The closest we got was like Poland, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And Romania.
Yeah, Romania.
Romania is
Yeah,
just
that's right,
below.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you
Ukraine.
wouldn't even know it.
Yeah.
Really?
No, you wouldn't have
No
a clue
troubles.
over there. There was no drama at all.
There
And
was.
no COVID problems either. It's
There
like
was
COVID
a bit.
didn't even exist.
There was a bit of like military presence. I remember
Was
like
there?
I remember hitting roads and you see like trucks and stuff, but like
That might just be normal.
Yeah.
in my mind, Eastern Europe is probably normal.
Yeah.
It's just a Wednesday.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, because I suppose Eastern Europe's still got that fucking slightly militaristic presence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going through every border from one country to the
yeah,
next.
that was
It's just
fucked.
like
Well, I remember
like
the
armed guards and like huge canines and like drug searches.
Serbian border was pretty
Yeah.
full on.
As
Yeah.
soon as they saw us, of course, because we're
Yeah, they knew
we're
what you were
cooks,
doing.
you
Yeah.
know, as you'd imagine, as everyone who
Right.
knows us would imagine. And they're like, get out. And they're looking at Shannon and Adam and stuff. Going, what do they say? Do you guys do narcotics?
Amphetamine. Like we were all just hungover as fuck, and I remember
Like a fucking tired man just let us through the border.
You just,
please.
we're just trying to get used to your big Eastern
Been in a
European
van for
beers.
5
Yeah.
Yeah,
hours.
they asked Alessio as well. Like, have
Yeah.
you done drugs? It's like,
Who hasn't?
when? Like, who hasn't?
what last night?
Is this a rhetorical question?
Yeah.
I fucking fuck that. But I remember like you hearing about bands in the 80s and 90s. Like I can't remember who. I think I spoke to John Nolan about it from Powder Monkeys when they went through with Board and stuff, and he was just like, every time they'd see you, they'd just pull you up,
Yeah.
search the fuck out of you,
Yeah.
and then just go give us money,
Yeah, right.
and that
Yeah.
was it.
Shakedown.
Yeah, good shakedown.
Oh, we didn't have to pay anything, luckily, but it just
Yeah.
took ages.
Yeah,
And they just had to check all our passports.
That's right. Yeah.
Probably
Yep.
didn't help that we had Alessio as the driver, who's like this big,
Oh,
The
big,
wildest.
burly, like guy that doesn't
dude.
look like he's groomed his hair or showered in weeks. He's just
Well, he hadn't. He prefers to wash himself in rivers.
wash himself in the river, be one with
Yeah.
nature.
So we weren't
Used to
around
go
many
fishing.
rivers, unfortunately.
And he used to go fishing when we used to go out and party. It's like,
really?
Yeah, yeah.
where were we
The
on
tour
that?
driver went fishing.
Yeah. Got
Oh.
his teeth fixed in Romania.
yeah,
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
An absolute nomad.
But like, we're on that barge. Where was that?
Romania.
That was,
From Serbia to
From
Romania.
Serbia.
No, that
Somehow
was,
found a priest, and like the priest was trying to like talk to him, obviously, because it's like got some demons, or and he ends up just being like, "Hail Satan, fuck you!" Just like yelling at this priest.
Yeah, that's right.
And the priest is like, have any of you guys been christened by the Lord or something? And it's like, no, not me. And maybe one of you guys had.
No.
And Alessio's like, yeah, I was christened. I hate God. I hate Jesus Christ. When I was 18, I write the letter to the Pope, 666, fuck you.
And he did. He did, yeah.
And then
Yeah, he was
like-
asking to be denounced.
He
and
was
he got a
Really?
letter
Yeah.
back saying you
Because
are
he had
denounced.
denounced.
he had been christened as a child or something.
So you can get denounced.
He wanted to be
Apparently, yeah.
denounced.
This
yeah.
is a thing.
It's
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
most
I
metal
didn't
thing
even
I've
know,
ever
yeah.
heard
I
of.
didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Fucking, how do I get one of them?
Just write 666, fuck,
Fuck
you.
you. Yeah.
To the Pope.
To the Pope.
Pope. Dear Pope.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine getting a Dear Pope letter. I wonder if he actually reads them, gets upset. Like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
Another
one.
one.
Another one
gone.
gone, eh? At least it's not
All
one of
this
those ones that are
drama.
going to cost us money. Fuck. Fucking hell. Yeah, Europe,
Another
hey?
victim lost.
Yeah.
God damn.
Totally.
That's rough. Yeah.
Another soul.
Yeah, it's like
What
the
the hell?
Eastern European tour then. Were they like really friendly like the rest of them where they just like feed you too much food and give you too much booze?
A lot of bad food getting around. A lot of homemade
Really?
bad food.
I reckon if most of the band weren't vegetarian, we'd probably get like 5-star meals. But, like,
Totally.
I just feel like Eastern European, they just like live off meat and
It's just
barbecues
meat
and shit
town
like
for
that.
sure.
Yeah,
So,
being
like-
vegetarian in Bulgaria and stuff is kind of hard.
Really?
Like,
I
yeah.
thought they'd have a lot of fucking vegetarian food. Like, I
No.
suppose, yeah, I suppose.
There's a lot of like
Who knows?
meat on spits and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, there was
Oh,
that
really?
roadhouse
Like a
we pulled
full
into in
pig on-
Serbia, and
Oh,
they just put a pig in the fucking on the spit.
Well,
What?
yeah,
At a roadhouse? Like a
Yeah, 'cause we
servo?
were there,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, do you want to come and have a look at this? And we had no idea what the fuck
Yeah.
they're talking about, and it was just like a fucking huge pig. And like,
Yeah.
I've been vegetarian since I was 18.
Me
I
and
was
Adam,
like,
me and Adam are like, have you got any
Freaked
chips or
out.
something?
Chips, yeah.
Like,
yeah, some chippies,
Yeah.
please.
Well, that kind of puts our fucking shithole, like, service stations.
totally.
shame.
Well, I mean,
Even
it
the
wasn't a
7-Elevens,
you
servo
can
service,
get
but yeah, it
vegetarian
was
food,
like,
yeah.
It was an odd place.
yeah.
It was just like
It's like
right over the border, and there was
Yeah.
this weird restaurant slash
Yeah.
house slash
Yeah.
roadhouse kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was.
Patrick Swayze wasn't there though.
Yeah, so
No.
not real roadhouse.
Not real.
Yeah.
not
True Roadhouse.
not the roadhouse you want.
It's an Eastern European knockoff
Yeah,
DVD
we have
version.
Roadhouse at home.
This is the straight to video.
Yeah,
version.
it's straight. Yeah, the Russian remake. Fucking hell. Oh, but they're good shows.
Yeah, they're
They were-
real good
they were
fun.
great.
Because it kind of like in the scheme of things, I suppose Reaper kind of fit Eastern Europe.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
it's
Kinda well.
kind of strange there as well. Like a lot of it's kind of like trapped in time, just because they've been like oppressed.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know, so it actually kind of feels like the 80s there. Like,
Oh yeah, so
in
it's
some places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Well, some guys were telling us about how when they were younger, the police would cut their hair off and stuff. If
Yeah.
they had long hair and
Really?
like
Yeah.
just shit that we can't even imagine, you know.
Yeah, that's
But they're still into metal and they're still so enthusiastic and into it.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
amazing.
There's some diehards. for
It's
sure.
real diehard territory. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you'd
Yes.
have to be, wouldn't you?
That's
It's-
it. It's
yeah.
more
It's still
risk
like-
involved with it.
I still think it was like the whole like metal scene was very alienated as well from like the rest of the community. So like some shows we had some real good ones. Like Romania was like a huge turnout, and there was some smaller ones, but you know, the people that rocked up were just absolute diehards.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
live for
So
it. So
friendly
it's like
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
suppose is
that's
about.
what it's
isn't it?
about,
Yeah.
really playing
Yeah,
to that person
they're
that
so hungry
actually
for
gives
it.
a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you go to Germany and stuff, and like every second person's into metal,
Yeah.
and it's,
Yeah.
and it's in the charts and stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're all dressed the same and shit.
Yeah,
so
it's fucking
totally different.
Germany's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in so many ways. But yeah, that part of it where everyone likes metal's just like, what? Hold on.
Yeah, it's massive. Huge.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
Name 3 songs. Yeah. Totally.
The plans to go back.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd like to
obviously,
go
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose because you know Australian metal's always that's where it's found its audience outside of
That's true.
like forever and a day. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're kind of limited being in the arse end of the world, you know?
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do here, I guess.
yeah, that touring makes it hard.
Yeah,
And
we
our
would've been-
label is German as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But I feel like doing that tour, like I'm not sure if you guys have done Eastern Europe before, but it certainly kind of gave you a map as to, like what works if we were to come back.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah, right.
in terms of like, you know, attendance or just kind of like logistical kind of things. Like,
Yeah, where we'd go back to and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like we mainly booked there because we just really wanted to go.
To go.
But there was restrictions as we were booking it.
Yeah, because it
Yeah,
was,
that's
side
right.
it was
Yeah,
still
Europe,
COVID,
so-
wasn't
It's more
it?
as
And
safe.
Eastern Europe was just like
Go
sort
for
of
it.
a bit
give a
safer,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that we
Yeah.
were like one of the first Australian bands to tour during that COVID period.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Like,
post-COVID.
the ones,
Yeah.
well, like the ones that kind of ventured out from Australia, because I think Amel at the time were in England, weren't they?
Yeah,
And they were doing
maybe.
their thing during COVID
Yeah, they
time
buggered off
over there.
early as well. Like, but you guys went early, and I think they went pretty early. So, yeah, but yeah, not many bands would have headed off to Eastern Europe at that time.
But
Yeah.
but
Just
too
ended
keen.
up
Yeah,
that
it's
way.
just
Like, we're like, let's
War?
go.
Yeah, fuck
famine?
it.
the whole
Plague?
tour was pretty high risk though. Like beforehand, like
Yeah,
man, no one catch COVID. Like everyone
Yes.
stay
Yeah,
indoors
We just like hiding
because
out
like if
before
someone fucks us up, then like
Yeah.
God.
And there was a point at the
Accountability.
end of the tour where I kind of thought I did have COVID.
Yeah.
But I was like, if I don't test, the tour doesn't get
Well, there was
ruined.
that Berlin show we did where they were like testing. They were, you know,
Yeah.
the rat test
Everyone
to
had
get
to
into
have
At a
a
squat,
rat.
yeah.
Get into the show, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And they had to pay. They had to pay
and they
for
had
the
to
rat
yeah,
test.
yeah.
Oh, so you paid for your ticket? It didn't include rat test.
No, so they'd
You either
get,
bought
they'd
one,
get
you
to the
either bought-
venue
yeah.
and they'd be like, okay, you can't come in without a positive rat test. So I was like standing outside the venue with these guys and watching people just do a U-turn.
Just
And it's
turn
like,
around.
fuck, all these people are here to see us and they're not going
They're
in
not
because of
going
COVID bullshit.
I remember Alessio having some interesting things to say about that.
Yeah.
See, like, dear Dan Andrews,
I'm an Italian man who's denounced from the Catholic Church.
That's right.
Fuck you, 666.
Yeah.
fucking hell. Well, I can't remember who it was, but there was someone from Australia in a band, and they got locked up in an apartment in France or something for like 2 weeks during COVID.
There wasn't that Amel? Like, I think that was Gus.
It was
I think
Gus.
yeah.
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 Oh, it was Gus and Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Like, just being like, oh,
In
yeah.
Paris.
Yeah, it was in Paris, yeah.
Yuck.
Smelly.
Yeah, I was there for 2 days is enough.
Did you do the Jim Morrison grave thing?
I did.
Yeah, I knew it.
Well, that was during.
I would have had to have done it.
Yeah. Well, I went to go check it out. took me ages, like, and some guys like, oh, you looking for Jim Morrison's grave? It's that one, and it's like, and it's just like,
look like him?
It's just like, man, I'm just hanging out. But it was like
Hanging
fully
around.
fenced off. Like, yeah, well, it was a bit of a.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh,
anticlimax?
really? So you can't
Oscar
even get close
Wilde's
to it.
there
Can't
too,
even
I think.
piss on it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I saw Oscar Wilde
And Edith Piaf as well, I think, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a stacked cemetery, isn't it?
I was going
Yeah.
to say there's a few graves there, but
Yeah.
that's pretty obvious.
It's like a bunk, just like bunk beds of cemeteries.
Yeah,
Bunk
isn't
beds
it
of
that grave where you
graveyards.
have to take, like all graves, but graveyards where you have to take the lease out and they can move you, but they renew the leases for the.
You're not paying
Yeah,
rent.
yeah.
I'm still paying rent when I'm
Something
dead.
that
Exactly.
we don't have
Fuck's
to really
sake.
think
Yeah.
about. We're gonna
Yeah.
be dead when
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
fine.
No wonder
Whatever.
these. Yeah.
Someone
It's no wonder
else's
the
problem.
French are always riding, because it's just fucking old too. Like what? Rent on top of rent?
We'll just put you. We'll
Yeah.
just have a share house.
Well, they
Chuck
do.
you in someone
So,
else's coffin.
Don't they have the big catacombs
do
under
do
the
that,
fucking and it's just stacked with bones.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the catacombs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we went to one
Yeah.
of those, didn't we?
Yeah, it was
In Austria. That was fucking
Yeah,
sick.
They had one in Austria.
Yeah, at the massive
Yeah.
cathedral there. I can't remember what it's called, but
that
it,
place was amazing.
yeah, it was fucking
That was
unreal.
awesome,
Wasn't
yeah.
it you that was taking the photos of all the cathedrals?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shannon was taking a lot of photos.
So, like, after the Europe tour, I had my own little trip, and it was pretty wild. And then I went to
Whoopsie.
the Paris.
What happened, Shannon? What happened?
How was Poland, mate?
Hold
Oh,
on.
well. All right.
How did things go in Poland?
Truth be told, I went to Krakow in Poland to check out Auschwitz and some other things, and then had a big night there, and then got rorted by strippers. And I had to borrow money from everyone I knew, and it was terrible.
Who would have thought?
Run
But I'll
by
tell you
strippers in
what.
Poland.
It's a life experience, and I wouldn't take it back.
No regrets.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's right.
But yeah, I just remember you putting up heaps of pictures of cathedrals, and I was like, well,
It was the coolest shit there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we don't have that.
You forget
here.
there's-
If it wasn't castles, it was cathedrals.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or skulls and bones and catacombs.
Yeah. Well, it's the architectural history.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like kind of that whole like gothic stuff and
Yeah.
like yeah, I suppose the architecture for one and how much they kind of like adored it and they like they built walls around a lot of things and had like heavily militarized.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I
Fuck.
reckon.
Good
Yeah.
times. But yeah, you guys have toured Europe a heap, haven't you?
I've just been one other time with
Yeah.
drunk mums.
The
Yeah.
drunkies.
Yeah, I went twice with Bad Vision, but we just stuck to like Western Europe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Didn't really do
Yeah, same.
Eastern Europe at all. But yeah.
Do Italy?
We did one.
Never been.
show.
Never going.
I heard about it.
Seems
Pizza?
nice.
Heard
Pizza.
bad things.
Hellhammer's on there.
What would you do if Alhambra were like playing in like fucking Rome?
Do they have another show somewhere?
Surely.
Surely they're on tour.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it's just interesting because you talk Eastern Europe. Europe just seems to be the place because
Yeah.
like we're always like, oh, how do other places take care of bands?
Mm.
And everyone just goes, Europe's the bomb.
The
Like,
hospitality.
Oh,
fucking
there
man,
is
hospitality.
amazing.
yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It
They
is, yeah.
Take care of meals and
Yeah.
accommodation, all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, the accommodation one's like fucking. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you don't really have to get a visa, which is
Yeah.
amazing. Like
Hey.
America, like you, there's like a certain route that you can take where you don't have to.
It's like a
have the
hippie
visa.
trail type fucking, but for
I guess
bands.
so. It's called something. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, the
It's-
Schengen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you can
The Schengen
tour
area?
that area without a visa.
Yeah, right.
So it's like in the EU, they all have a sort of agreement where you don't have to get visas to go within those countries.
yeah, right.
But then some countries you do, like we had to get one for Serbia because they're
Yeah.
not part of the Schengen or something.
yeah.
But everything else, I think, or maybe Switzerland. Are they part of it?
Schengen's
Yeah, I
a pretty
think
weird word.
Yeah.
Like Eastern Europe. Like, for me, it sounds like kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
But it was handy for us. Yeah.
Asian origin.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, right.
And
No
like
visas.
if you go to America, it's like pretty much like $2,000 a person. Like,
Yeah.
Or
And
you
they
have
will-
to sneak in,
Yeah.
you know,
Which
which is
is-
so fucking
yeah, I'm
stressful.
you
on a
get caught
tourist.
sneaking in,
Yeah.
and then you can't go back for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
some shit. It's just like,
But yeah, but the other thing is they always leave those what do they call them? Are they the whatever the working visa?
mm.
in the US for like the last 24 hours. Like always, everyone I've ever known, they're like always waiting till that until they're literally about
Really?
to get on the plane.
For
Yeah.
a working visa.
Yeah, for
You
if
get
you're
paid
for bands.
$8 an hour or something.
Yeah,
Living it.
yeah, living large. But hey, it's only like
What are you doing in
50
America?
cents for a big
Work
gulp.
at In-N-Out Burger?
Well, In-N-Out Burger's coming to Australia
Oh
apparently.
damn,
Oh,
fresh
wow.
fries. I'm gonna eat that.
Really?
They got chips.
Because they,
got
yeah, they,
chips?
they put actual potatoes and it just like cuts them straight and it goes straight into the fryer.
No shit.
Yeah.
So we used to do that here, and it took too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It took too long.
Well, they've
Never
figured it
even
out.
heard of that.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Yeah,
I never
pretty
knew
good.
that. Because all I ever hear is everyone goes, "Oh, I went, flew to LA, went straight to In-N-Out Burger." It's like,
Yeah. It's the
What'd you
thing,
do
eh?
there?
Yeah.
What was happening?
what fucking? That's why you went, like,
Yeah. In and out, basically.
In-N-Out. Fuck that. Burgers can't be that good, can they?
Oh, they're the meat
In-N-Out,
ones, aren't
apparently.
Yeah, I think they're all meat. But no, don't they? You can like make your own.
Yeah, I don't think
Just
they had
cheese.
a veggie one. I just chuck those
Just
chips
fries.
on there.
Yeah. Yeah, but they've got the secret
potato
menu where you
man.
can take the meat off.
they? Yeah.
What's that?
They've got the secret menu where you order it like
Yeah, that's right.
fucking
Animal
yeah,
style.
animal
and all
style
that
and
shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Fucking
Novelty as a.
yeah.
You're right there, mate.
The hell's animal style? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, do you want your burger animal style? I was like, not really.
Animals.
I'd prefer not, just normal.
Human
Imagine
style.
like a Rick James kind of guy. You want an animal style?
Fuck no.
It's like
Man, I got glitter
Shannon
in my
at
burger.
1 a.m. Animal style.
Oh no.
1 a.m. Poland strip club.
That's right.
What time does Krakow close?
What time does it close? Is it an all-night city?
Oh no, I was there all night.
Is it?
I was there all night having the time of my life until I saw my bank account. And I was like,
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I don't recall, officer.
Mm.
What if they have like FPOS or something? Is that?
they did.
Tap. Tap.
That's where I went wrong.
You don't look at the amount, you just tap.
Yeah.
Hopefully this podcast is widespread, so I never have to bring this up ever
Never again. Everyone
I
knows.
know more people will ask you about it.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. There's still more to the story.
So what was their name?
When did you tell me last weekend that you got into a fight with dogs in Thailand or something as well?
Yeah.
With dogs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did. So I went like this.
Animal style.
What'd they say to you?
So this dog comes up to me, right? I like the cut of your jib. Well, anyways, I was in Thailand a while ago, and we were in this place, Kanchi Brewery, which is near the River Kwai. We went to do a bit of a tourist thing, and me and my mate Scotty were going to this. Well, gonna go meet up with another mate, and we were staying by this river, and there was two roads. There's one which said, "Don't go down this road, dangerous dogs," but the sign was like this big, unseeable. And then there was another road which was like a safe way. So then,
Dog free.
so we took the dog road because we didn't see the sign. And then we went past one dog. It was pretty mad. I'm like, it's all right. It's one dog. We can take it. And then there was a dog at the end of the street.
As the sign suggests.
Have I not told this story?
No, what the fuck, man? I can take the dog.
Yeah, we can take him. It's just like a Shih Tzu or something. Kick it over the fence.
Hardly dangerous.
Give the old Australian drop punt. Oh fuck. And we're walking up this street, and there's this other dog, like bigger than the last one, and it looked pretty staunch. It was just standing. It was like, maybe it'll be like the last one. We just walked past it, and then it barked, and there was like an army of dogs that came out.
So it's like levels of dogs.
And we're like,
It's increasing.
and then we're like, I'll tell you what, man, fuck you. You can keep the street. We're going to take the other way, the longer way. And that was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life.
I
Like,
bet.
I've had some pretty scary moments with humans, but like a pack of dogs, because I fucking love dogs too. Like, you know, I'd be like kind of like mauled to bits whilst like patting at the same time.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, you can have my,
Who
have my
wants a
jugular.
rub on the tummy?
But you're a
This
postie.
is the way I want to go out.
You're a postie. Doesn't this happen to you at work?
No, I'm like a.
Or is that just a stereotype of dogs attacking posties?
It is a stereotype. Work brings it on, but I tell you what, I'm not the dog whisperer.
Nah,
Except, no, Caesar Milan's not
I reckon
really
if
a
Ernie
good
didn't
dog
know you
person.
and you came over with some high vis, he would go for you. He hates high vis.
He goes for me without high vis, with his dick.
Righto.
That's for another podcast.
You're not allowed over anymore.
You're banned.
Banned from the house.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
we're learning stuff about you as well.
I'm still learning.
It's great.
But it's, at least it's a good thing. At least, you know, like, every
You
trip's going to
survived
have a
it.
story, you know. Your story was a dog road. Army of
Yeah.
dog.
I've had some bad experiences, but at the same time, they're stories.
Yeah.
And I love a good story.
Yeah. They're two good stories.
There's a few. But for another time. Another podcast.
Another
podcast. Yeah. But fucking, well, that'd be fucking, I don't, did you walk? So hold on, I'm gonna forget it. That's where I'm gonna go here.
I was
It's not
walking,
where
the
it
dogs
should
were
go.
walking. I walked that way, they walked that way.
Not a walking.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, but a Thai dog would be fucking. Yeah, you'd be an angry dog.
Angry dog, kind of like, I don't know. They kind of had like disease written all over them.
Really?
So it's just like,
Did you do the whole River
Who
Kwai
wrote that
thing?
on
though?
them?
Sounds awesome.
sorry?
Did you do the whole River Kwai thing?
Yeah. Saw the bridge, saw the death bridge and stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's
just like
pretty
l-
wild.
Smoke lots and lots of weed.
Man, weed there was everywhere. It's like I don't really like. I haven't smoked heaps of weed since I was like teenager. Some like these days, I have like a puff of a joint while I'm like out at a pub or something. I was like, I need to go to bed. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to collapse. But over there, the weed was good. It was a good time.
It's amazing that what a fucking 180 they've done on drugs.
Yeah.
Like full on. Like get caught, they
Yeah.
lock you up forever, and now they're just like, fuck it.
Yeah,
let's
they
tax
can
this
detain
shit.
you for a piss.
Alright.
Detain you for like a like. There's a lot of people that sell like coke and stuff, which is obviously illegal. But if a cop has a suspicion that you're under the influence of drugs, they can hold you until you do a piss test,
What?
and then suffer the consequences. Then,
Yeah, right. That's insane, isn't
so
it?
it's pretty brutal.
Doesn't, yeah,
Despite how kind of like wild and
yeah,
wild that city is, or that country is.
yeah. Oh, fuck, yeah, detain you for a piss test.
Yeah.
Full on.
Wow.
But I like how they're just like seen sense, and they're like, oh, hold on, we can tax weed. Everyone's gonna smell it. I mean, everyone's gonna smoke it
Yeah, that's right.
and smell it. But yeah, fucking take that tax money.
And I don't think weed has anything to do with their road laws either.
What do you
So,
mean?
like I saw people like smoking joints while on bikes as well. I'm like, man, I can't even ride a bike when I'm sober.
Aren't you a postie?
That's not good. Hope works.
Did I
hard.
say that I did my job well? I literally just park my bike and just walk the rest of it.
Do you
More
really?
of a circular
No.
man.
Oh,
Good overtime though if you choose to do that.
so
All right, I'll do it sometimes.
yeah, well, but did you?
Why?
Would, oh no, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out would it be quicker walking because you just kind of like. what do
Then
you
you're
do?
just a pamphlet man, aren't you?
It's only so many.
The only difference is
Only so many legs.
Kicking
you
you
can
Oh,
hold.
you need the bike, yeah. Yeah. You'd be fucking fit though, wouldn't you?
is
Yeah.
it a
Yeah,
bike?
look
Or is it a motorbike? Little motorbike thing though. Some of them have that, eh?
It's an electric bike.
Oh yeah, electric bike.
This interview's over.
That did his shit.
Oh, talking of dogs, I forgot about this because I'm having the most Melbourne day ever. Obviously, this morning we had a local luminary from a local band who Adam might know get the nickname Disco or Biscuits.
Disco Dean.
Oh yeah, Disco Dean. Which to me
Disco
is like
Dean doesn't
one of the
have
most
tabs.
Melbourne things ever. old biscuits hanging off a mirror ball in the middle of the last chance. Hilarious. But then this morning, I saw a fucking dog in a puffer jacket at a cafe.
God.
No.
Yeah.
Was it getting
Fucking
a baby
hell.
Tina or what?
I'm pretty sure it was. But it was a greyhound as well, like a
Like one
rescued
of those like,
greyhound.
combat flight jackets.
Yeah, like no, like a fucking like the puffer jacket
With
the
a hood
yuppies
and
walk
stuff.
around in. Yeah,
Why does a greyhound need a hood?
I don't know.
It's Billy got a
I don't know.
head.
Probably. yeah, no, it's all skin and bone.
Yeah,
Those little speed noodles.
yeah, because like you know how everyone like a couple of years ago bought the greyhounds to
Yeah.
save
Yep.
them from the thing.
Mm,
But imagine they're skinny things. They might be cold.
that's true.
But yeah, I think I'm just having the most Melbourne morning of all time,
pretty
and I've got Melbourne's only drummer.
That's
Come
right.
in, it's just the
Yeah.
most Melbourne thing ever.
It's not the most Melbourne morning. I'm not hungover and and I'm not
Still
scattered.
But but you're going to play an afternoon show,
Actually-
so
Yeah.
yeah.
Matinee.
I didn't really even consider that during this Melbourne.
We are
morning.
playing at Nighthawks at 4 p.m. That's pretty Melbourne.
That's pretty Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down on
Oh,
Johnson
matinee.
Street.
yeah, a matinee.
Do people use that word outside Melbourne? Maybe.
Does anyone use that word?
No,
Yeah.
just me.
The afternoon delight then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skyrockets in flight.
See, this is what we should have done as the intro song.
Air supply. Could add. Could add. Should add.
Is he still alive? The guy
Who?
from Air Supply?
The air or the supply?
Mr. Air Supply.
Yeah, what's his name again?
I have no idea.
I don't know who the man is, eh?
Yeah.
I know the song.
Not Leo Sayer. Fucking. I can't remember.
The other one.
The other one.
Probably.
remember?
Probably. I feel
Huh?
like
Soggy Sayo. I think
Soggy
is it,
Sayo.
Soggy Sayo, yeah. That's him.
That's it. That'll do. Is it no Leo? What was Leo Sayer in?
I can't even remember.
Had the afro.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know who he is.
Silly bugger, that guy.
Yeah.
Dumb haircut.
Was he in
Yeah.
S? I can't remember. Was he in SLA?
I don't know,
Wow.
but we need to find out.
Yeah, no, my yacht. Is that what they call yacht rock?
It was Russell Graham.
Russell Graham in SLA.
Yeah, Russell Graham and
Such a boring
Oh no, sorry,
name.
Graham Russell and Russell Hitchcock.
Graham Russell and Russell Hitchcock.
Are they Australian?
Yeah, that's a
Ruffle it up.
They're English.
That's
Oh, English,
right.
are they? I thought
English.
That was, yeah. Well, there we go.
Wow.
They're probably dead, judging from their names.
Yeah,
I hope they
Graham
are.
Russell.
Russell Graham.
Two first names.
it's a lot of
Yeah.
Russell. Yeah, very
Untrustworthy.
autumn names they are.
Yeah.
Graham Russell. What a name. Combo.
Two names.
Oh Jesus. I don't know what the fuck we just spoke about.
That's all right. I love a good tangent.
Yeah. So what else is happening? Just fuck all. Melbourne.
With us? I don't know.
Just writing music.
Writing music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to record soon, or he's the.
I hope so.
Hopefully by then.
Yeah.
Before the end of the year.
Yeah,
Before the
yeah,
end of the year.
before the end of the
Yeah,
year.
well, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
3 months pregnant, so I hope
Yeah.
that hopefully by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be sitting down a bit.
Yeah.
Gotta pull our fingers out, I think.
That- yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
be
before
interesting.
January 14th. Yeah.
I think it's kind of like almost like a deadline. Well, not so much a deadline, but like ideally we'd like to get about like 30 minutes of music or
Ready
a
to
little bit
go.
less than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whatever, however many tracks it takes to like fill that kind of like time slot.
Yeah.
Then we'll hit the record button and see how we
Nice.
go.
Yeah, we're trying not to focus too much on how many tracks we get and instead just focus on the amount
Yeah.
of music.
Yeah, I think our songs
Yeah.
are kind of getting longer now as well. So.
That's right.
Yeah, because they're pretty.
They were
Short.
shorter.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Now
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're lengthening.
Yes.
I've been learning Auslan.
What's
Oh
that?
yeah.
Auslan.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Sign language.
Sign language.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
Is that
And-
what they call it? I never knew that.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Auslan. Yeah.
Wasn't Auslan from the Witch in the Wardrobe? Wasn't that Auslan?
Yeah. Aslan.
Aslan. Oh,
Yeah.
Aslan.
That's
Yeah.
the lion, isn't it?
The
Aslan
lion,
the
yeah,
lion,
the lion, the witch in the wardrobe.
But
yeah.
I've been trying to figure out what makes sense for different things without having to look it up.
Yeah.
And the only one I've got so far was beer, which I did it wrong because you meant to have your thumb out. which it hits your chin, and I went like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was like. And
Is there another one for hitting your chin like that?
I don't know. No, like yeah, maybe I'll have to see.
There would be.
Yeah,
There would be.
there might be. Yeah, but that's beer,
Dangerous territory.
and that's the only one I got right was bigger and smaller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah,
That's-
and
yeah,
I
that
got
makes
hello
sense.
as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hello.
yeah, that's
A wave.
just a wave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
yeah, no.
What more do you need to know?
and
You
this
got
is-
beer. You
this-
got
yeah,
big,
yeah,
small.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
I love you.
big
Yeah.
beer.
I love you too, Adam.
Is that, is that real? I haven't done that
Yeah.
Is
With
it
the-
actually?
That's I love you
Thumb going out though.
with the thumb going out.
Oh, poser style.
That's yeah. Wow.
That's cool. Save that for the wedding, eh?
Yeah. Can we
throwing
do
a
it like
ghost,
small?
say I love
you.
It's like I love you a little bit.
Tiny
Yeah,
horn.
that's-
Tiny horn.
I tolerate you.
I like you.
I love the visual gags on a podcast as well.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
So yeah, my index finger.
Well, anyways, my hand's doing this.
Yeah.
No, fucking yeah. But it's been interesting that I can. Yeah. So you're getting.
We're
Our
getting
songs
larger,
are-
yeah.
yeah, that's right.
We're getting
Shane's
wild.
songs.
Bigger.
Thank you. So that will. Hold on. That's a random person at the door again. This happens every time.
Fans, eh?
Is it a bartender?
Thirsty.
It's like, use another
It
drink.
is, it's Mitch.
Ah.
Yeah. Come to pick his gear up.
Uber Eats order. No.
for Mike, what would we call you?
What?
Mike.
Mike
something-
Butthole.
Bum,
It was
Bum
Butthole.
Holden or something.
Yeah, Mike Bumhole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's such a.
Order for Mike.
But yeah, I didn't even realize how bad. Well, because we're in the coffee shop, and I was like, "Whose name am I going to get wrong for the whole thing?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Fuck, it has to be Radford's." And I'm like, "How do we do it?" And I'm like, "Well, Bum Holden, because it's like, I said Holden because of Ford."
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, "What's the opposite of, Rad?" And they're like, Bummer. And I was like, "Yeah,
Bum hole.
Mike Bum Holden."
I like it.
Andre,
Makes
Andre
sense.
from the Kremlings used to call me Rad Holden.
Did he?
yeah, yeah, it was great. I'm like, fuck yeah,
That's awesome.
that's cool.
It works.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, imagine if they got back together. I've been
Oh.
thinking about it. Because his new band,
Rathian.
yeah, Rathian. Have you seen them yet?
I haven't.
No.
I heard that the
Yeah.
Kremlings were practicing.
I heard a rumor as well. So, yeah,
Cool.
that'd
I
be
was like,
pretty
"You're gonna play a
rad.
show?" And they're like, "No."
Yeah,
Like, what are you practicing for?
yeah, that would be a yeah. But Rathian are apparently fucking. Is it Rathian?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard of
I'm out of
these.
the loop.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I did that festival with them the other week.
Yeah,
Yeah, crazy.
apparently they're pretty good. So,
Awesome.
That dude,
Cool.
the Kremlings.
He was the original.
He was the
Reaper
original
singer.
Reaper singer, yeah.
oh, he
Andre.
was. Wasn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Two
Yeah.
shows with Andre. Yeah.
Because
Two?
Yeah.
I
Because
thought it
I
was just one.
saw Kremlings a few times,
Mm.
and then I remember you guys telling me that Andre used to do vocals in Reaper before I did.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like a weird mix that you brought up Kremlings. Like,
Yeah.
Whoa!
You've done your research.
Shannon's like,
I tell you
oh,
what,
But no, but
Yeah.
thinking back to it,
No, he used to work here as well.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe I should work here.
Yeah.
Take over his spot as well. What else has he done?
We'll have to find out if he originally fought any dogs. In
Been down that same street, huh? Lied more
he
dogs.
just did it 2 years before you.
Been to Poland a few times.
Jesus. Yeah, that'd be pretty rad if the Kremlings got back together.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. You'd do a Kremlings fucking Reaper show.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm
cool.
not sure about that.
You know?
Oh.
You're
Come
protecting
Nah,
your
they were a
space.
good band.
Yeah, they were.
They're Geelong based, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that other good band from Geelong? Serial Killers?
Oh, serial killer. Yeah.
Yeah,
was cool too.
that was
They were a good band too.
that was Billy and Zane,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And who
Yeah.
else?
The Gardeners.
The Gardeners, yeah. They're still the best. Like, talking of great names, being brothers.
Yeah.
The oldest one being Billy and the last one being Zane.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's just one of those things where you're like, it took me years to work out as well. Then go, oh yeah, that's Billy, that's Zane. And
Yeah.
then it was like, then it took me years to flow them on and go, oh, I see now. Like, obviously someone's a big fan. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
fucking, oh, Jesus. There's 4 people here? Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what happens here.
Oh,
We don't
Yeah.
even open. Right. What is? I better check the times before. Oh, not ages. Not that bad.
oh no.
I know. What are we going to talk about? Fucking hell. So how has it been? Cause what? See, this is where it's going to get weird.
Yeah, right.
Genres of metal.
Oh,
Do you get it? Because this is how I describe you guys. I'm like they're like a metal band. People go, yeah, but what kind of metal band? And I'm like,
Yeah.
Just a metal band.
Good one.
Yeah, good one. Yeah,
One of them good ones.
Yeah.
because like metal nerds are like they're fucking. It has to be like
That's right.
type specific,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
there's
oh, I
nothing
can't
worse than someone that just listens to one type of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Very one-dimensional.
I'm not. I wouldn't say like we're not like kind of like diligent as to like how we play or like the style of music, but we all listen to different styles and we all go to different shows.
Yeah.
and whatever. Like we take our music quite seriously, but
Yeah.
I suppose like outside the music, we're a bunch of jokers. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we all play different stuff and listen
Yeah.
to different stuff.
Well, that's why I think it's like when people ask me, I'm like, they're just kind of like they're like a metal band. It's a
Yeah.
hard
Well,
one to fucking-
basically.
you
Yeah.
know, it's and I don't get that sort of genre. I couldn't tell death metal from fucking.
I guess that's what's kind of good about Reaper is because we have so much
It's-
different influence
Yeah.
Yeah.
from different types of metal, speed metal, and then we've got
Yeah.
punk and,
definitely.
heavy metal,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. I just love the term heavy metal.
Yeah, it's
the best.
classic. It's the
Yeah.
best. Yeah.
It's like there's no more apt description for a fucking. Oh mate, yeah,
That's what I
For
tell
a
people when
style.
they ask what I play. I
Yeah.
just say heavy metal.
heavy metal.
And then they
Yeah.
don't talk to me again, so that's great.
Really?
At work and stuff, for sure.
Really?
Keep
Well,
it
it's
brief.
like, oh, you're
and
in a
keep it
band,
brief.
or you must be a singer, or play keyboards.
I play keyboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, no, I actually play in a heavy metal band. Oh, okay.
People still get shocked at that shit.
I guess.
'Cause I don't
I
even-
guess for a chick, maybe. I don't know.
There's a lot of normal
really?
people out there. I don't
Yeah.
know if
Well,
you've
see,
noticed.
but this is
Yeah,
the thing.
we're talking about.
Yeah, I live so insular.
Yeah.
Just
That's
like-
right. You're in your sort of
I'm
world.
I'm like really like in it. Like, I
Yeah,
don't-
yeah,
The normies I deal with are like delivery drivers.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Like they're the only people I see, and
Yeah.
they're the weirdest fuckers in the world. Like they're more weird than fucking me.
totally.
So I don't see normies much.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't think that they'd still be like, ooh, heavy metal.
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
You should see people's reaction when we walk through the airport to get flights.
Really?
We've had people ask Shannon if he's Billy Idol more than once.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you just said? Did you actually? Just,
Yes, I'm
Do you kind of like just pull the
William
fringe back and
Idol.
go, he's actually.
Let this rebel yell.
Yeah. Did you start claiming that he's your dad?
Billy Idol.
Yeah. Just go. Yeah.
Well, there
no,
was
actually, he's my
someone in
dad.
Germany. We were going through the luggage thing, and they said to Adam, "Oh, you in a band? What band you in?" And Adam's like, "AC/DC." Just kept walking. Like, oh,
Whoa!
No way, no way.
Fucking hell. AC/DC.
Yeah,
You
been
just,
in
you
that
just
band
shot
for a while.
straight
Yeah.
to the top.
Angus really is young.
It's not a long way to the top. It's just
yeah,
there.
it's a short one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just asked them and they're like, yeah, sure.
No problems. Yeah. I mean, you're in. Fucking.
Pretty easy.
Which is weird because they're like the biggest band in Germany, I think. AC/DC historically.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, they're massive.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't. They're fucking just. Yeah.
I mean, they're like the best band in the world anyway.
Yeah.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Except for Black Ice. That sucks.
That Black Ice. Yeah, we're talking about that.
Black Ice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
On the Nano. Yeah.
Plenty of songs in this.
The
but-
iPod Nano. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Always on a jukebox, Black Ice. always a
Is it
voice on.
really?
A servo.
Yeah.
Always in a
Black Ice.
servo.
Yeah.
Just like CD section.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
servo.
I think it was on the Tote jukebox, even maybe Black Ice.
Really?
I feel like it was somewhere.
I'm gonna change that.
Yeah,
It might be.
And here comes Power Rage.
Good.
kind of app that'd be on the Tote jukebox.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Tote jukebox was out of commission before Black Ice came out.
Yeah.
No,
I feel like it would.
definitely not.
Black Ice came out when I was still in Cairns.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
All right.
You shut up.
Do you?
But I can't remember AC/DC albums after. What was that?
Well, can't you remember, Shane?
Want to repeat that?
I think I just had a stroke.
Who was it?
ADBD.
I think we need a medic in here.
ABCD.
CDC.
Yeah, I kind of remember fucking. It stops for me after the live album came out. I can't remember anything afterwards.
Yeah.
But I know I've been to some of the tours for the albums,
Yeah,
but I
right.
still can't. I remember Stiff Upper Lip, but
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't place it whether it was before Black Ice or the other one they did. Didn't they do one called Power Up recently?
Yeah, that was their last
Oh,
one.
did
Was
they?
that their last
I
one?
think that was the last one. Yeah.
Yeah. Power Up's a great name.
It's very close to Power Age, though.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't have much time for Brian Johnson personally.
Nah.
That's
Really?
not
He can
my
get-
AC/DC.
he can get
He's
fucked.
not
He's
your
way
AC/DC.
better in
No.
Geordie than he was in
That's right,
AC/DC.
yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of hang it at Back in Black. That's kind of the last
Nah.
AC/DC.
I don't do that.
It's like a different band. Yeah.
I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying I don't do it.
I think
I roadied for AC/DC. Like,
You did.
yeah, I did the when they did the Reformation tour. I was thinking it was the last one with
With Malcolm.
Malcolm
Wow.
at the what was it Eddie had like 2010 or 11, and I think I did the show after that as well.
That'd be a lot of roadieing.
It's fucked.
Because you think about everything they've got from Cannons to the fucking big rosy fucking
yeah.
blow up
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I was a part of the team that was hanging up the belt.
Oh
The-
yeah,
the-
so the
the
bell.
Hell's
Yeah.
And it's like
Oh, Hell's
I had like a proper like church bell, and it weighed about 3 ton, and you had to get about 50 people to push it up this hill.
Yeah.
Wow, that's sick.
So
Like, pretty cool.
That-
That's
Yeah.
so fucking cool. Yeah.
what? Yeah. I say.
And then I almost got fired that day because I worked 72 hours because I was just so high on mothers.
Oh,
Did you
really?
ring the
And
bell?
and like
Early.
Call out. Yeah.
and like then like the roof closed, so you didn't know what time of day it was. It was like a casino.
Ah, yeah, so
So
just gotta
I
get rid
was
of-
just like so high on guarana or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'll do this job. I'll do audio. I'll do visuals and blah blah blah. And someone's like, Shannon, how long you been here? I was like, Thursday night. It's like, man, it's fucking almost Sunday.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Guana did that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Bag of guana, thanks.
few trips to the toilet.
Yeah, yeah, that Guana runs right through you, doesn't it?
Couple looks at the ceiling.
bit of a look around.
But I think an AC/DC show might be one of the best shows I've ever been to.
I've
Yeah.
never seen him.
I've never
Yeah.
seen him.
Really?
No.
I've only been to one like stadium show, and that was Kiss
Yeah.
recently. I've never been to a stadium show.
Yeah, I think the only stadium shows I'd go to are AC/DC.
I've seen Black
got off-
Sabbath at
yeah.
the stadium. That was good. The last one.
I saw AC/DC at the MCG. I reckon it was probably one of the worst shows. I've been
Really?
to.
When was that?
Was that the one you roadied at?
No, I didn't read it. Someone gave me tickets to like general admission. I'm like, oh,
Sick
GA,
in the
let's
pit.
fucking go. And there was like 5 parts to general admission. Like,
Yeah.
man, this is nosebleeds standing up.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
those guys have nosebleeds and they're sitting in chairs.
These free
I'm
tickets
like-
just aren't cutting
like,
it.
yeah, man,
I
you
went.
should be paying me to have these tickets.
I went to one in Canberra. Like accidentally went to an AC/DC show in Canberra.
And you were also
Yeah,
accidentally in
accidentally.
Canberra.
Stumbled in.
I was because I lived up near Wagga, but I used to catch a train to Melbourne, and I got off the train from Melbourne to Wagga and walked outside of the train station because I had to try and I lived like 30 kilometres out of Wagga, and I wasn't sure how I was going to get home, and so I was just kind of like standing there in front of this bottle shop, and this car pulled up with some guys I knew, and they go, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, nothing. They go, you want to go watch AC/DC?
That is so sick.
Fair enough.
That's
Literally.
just like
That is the most
yeah. 80s
AC/DC
movie.
thing
Yeah.
I've ever heard. Yeah.
Hop in the van.
Gonna rock.
Yeah,
Try
we,
Rock City.
Yeah.
Nah, but-
we literally pulled into the bottle shop,
Stuck
bought
a
a
doughy,
shitload of
fucking
piss,
gone.
and drove to fucking Canberra. This is like, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning or something, 10 o'clock in the morning. And we got to Canberra and we had nothing to do. So we went to Parliament House and fucking, yeah.
Wow, that's like
And just blind
really
drunk
nothing
and
to do.
high, yeah. But it was the best AC/DC show because I think it was like the Living End opened or something.
Oh,
And
God.
yeah,
Remember that too, yeah.
yeah, that was there. But
We're all very enthused about Living End, obviously.
Sorry. Wow, that must have been great.
yeah.
Did it end?
But this might have been like 2000.
Were you alive at the
2000 or 2001 Living End, so it was, no one had got to that stage with them yet. It was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, so they weren't playing every single
I saw
thing
him
in the
play
world.
Community
Yeah.
Cup once.
Living End.
Yeah, Living
Really?
End played like, far out. What was that, 2007?
Yeah, no shit.
I think Cosmic Psychos played it as well, actually. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big double bill.
Well, at that time, Cosmic Psychos didn't even really, weren't really even that big. Well, like, they were
they'd
big.
been big, and then they went through that stage where they were like, I remember you'd get like, they'd get like 400 or 500 people to a gig, like especially like when they'd done Inglourious Bastards and stuff, and then they just had that renaissance, and it was
I
brilliant.
feel like after they did that movie,
Oh, the doco, yeah.
that doco, which
about
is
that.
literally one of the best documentaries I've ever seen for a
Yeah.
band.
That was good.
I reckon since then they've just kind of regained that kind of
Yeah,
the
that-
fame they deserve.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember when that was one of the first bands I ever saw like as a proper delinquent. I snuck in and my auntie dropped me off in Warrnambool. I was in Warrnambool with my aunt, and she's like, "What do you want to do?" And I was flicking through the Warrnambool Standard, and it just said Cosmic Psychos. And I was
Just
like,
the local
"Oh, no,
newspaper, The
this-
Guardian.
This has just worked out well, and she just dropped me off, and I walked in, got blind drunk.
Nice.
Good fun. I was like, fucking, I think I might have been 12 or 13. Warrnambool did not care.
That's sick.
Probably legal drinking age.
Yeah. They'll probably, yeah. Well above it. It's Warrnambool, man. They do two things. Oh, actually, they don't do two things.
Just one.
Just the one.
Just one drinking.
Drank.
Yeah.
I need to tap out for a toilet break.
Toilet break for Rad.
Take the mic.
Yeah.
How's it going in there? How's
Going
that
around.
flow?
But
The
yeah,
stream?
Yeah. Used to fucking go watch these shows. These two guys from a band called Rat Rover used to do like a duo every Tuesday night in Winners, like way back, like 20 years ago. And if anyone got up, it'd be packed because everyone would be like eating dinner. They'd just fuck around and talk and do things like read things out from the obituaries and look for
Oh my
like
God, that's
for gone fishing.
fuck. We should steal that
Yeah.
idea.
That's
But-
great dinner music.
The
Yeah.
big one was to find a gone fishing one. Was the
Hope,
big
hope
one.
you're all happy being alive.
And
Here's
here
some
comes
people
Ted.
that aren't.
John died eating a steak here, apparently.
Enjoy your meal.
Enjoy. But anytime that anyone would get up and go to the toilet, and if they knew they didn't know them, they knew so they wouldn't know what the joke is. So as soon as the door to the toilet shut, which is right next to the stage, everyone would just go silent, and they'd be playing, and they'd just stop
That's fucked.
and wait. And they'd
Spotlight.
Well, the person
Wait for the
would, like,
person to come
literally
back.
open the fucking door, and it
Oh my
would just
God,
be
pressure.
dead silence, and everyone looking at the door, and it was
Fuck.
just the best fucking game.
Ridiculous.
It just reminds me of you know the episode. It's like the Simpsons episode with the leader, and then like,
the
everyone's
bean,
sitting for
the-
that thing, and
the
everyone
leader
kind of wants
bean.
to leave.
Yeah.
And then, like Otto gets up, he's like, "Hey, where are you going?" He's just readjusting my seat.
Yeah, but it's a good joke. Could you imagine like in
That's
a
great.
full room, someone doing it? But you'd need that. It was just the way the stage was set up, where the toilet was like right there. Like you walked out and you were looking
Obvious
at
to
the stage
everyone.
and the crowd. Yeah. So we should just
Like,
sit
are
here
you
in
done?
silence. Was that good?
Yeah. Done?
Yeah.
Feel
yeah.
proud of
Timer on.
yourself?
Comes out. He didn't even flush.
Oh, wash his hands.
I didn't hear a soap dispenser at all. Where's the dryer?
It looks like he's wiping his hands, drying his hands.
Wash my hands.
I actually,
sure. How wet are they?
I had
I'm on my pants.
a similar kind of like awkward silence experience once. I went to go see Steve Hughes,
The comedian.
the comedian
Yeah.
who also played drums.
Drums?
in
Yeah,
Slaughterlord.
Slaughterlord, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He was in
So, like-
Mortal Sin for a
Yeah,
bit as well.
Mortal
Is he
Sin
in
as
Mortal
well.
Sin?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Um,
like similar members of that band, like a couple of them.
Yeah, they're both Sydney bands, I suppose.
Canberra, right?
It was Sydney, I think.
Yeah,
What-
Sydney,
Who
yeah.
cares?
Not me, obviously.
No.
I don't give a shit. He's just fluffing out the story.
Like you can get
We had this on script.
you get the genre wrong and the town. How metal
either-
are you?
Can it? But either way, I went to go see Steve Hughes, and I was like, with the ex-girlfriend, like, man, we're running late. We got to go. It's like, he was playing at the Forum, like upstairs in this weird little space, whatever. And we go in, and he's like halfway through like the first joke, and we open the door, and it's just silence. And he's like, "You here to see the show?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Well, they're probably your fucking seats. Go sit down." So I'm walking through like, oh god, and I was wearing like this like Metallica Kill 'Em All shirt. He's like, nice shirt, bro. I got my way in. I'm like, right on.
Did he wait for you
That was
to?
What,
me
was he
putting up the
roasting
metal.
you, or is actually like nice shirt?
Yeah, no, he was. Like he was like taking the piss out of us, and then I walk past like, oh man, nice shirt.
Oh, well, that's all right. So he kind of made up for his.
But it was awkward. Like he like we knew how awkward it was, and I was like, oh man, like maybe we should just leave.
You like get to your seat, sit down, and go. This
It's
is a
like
bit uncomfortable.
we are
Walk
the
back
joke.
out, yeah.
Let's bail. It was like, nice shirt there. I'm like, oh, sweet. Well, he's not so bad.
Yeah, the awkward silence.
I'm into it.
We'll try to do
Well,
one then.
Not about me. Put it on someone else.
Yeah. I don't mind an awkward silence.
Some awkward reflection.
Yeah, you're thinking about should I be saying something? Yeah,
Probably not.
probably not.
I'm just like,
My mouth is best being shut.
like tumbleweeds going through my head.
Oh, yeah, we could just sit in silence, wait for Rebecca to come back out and see if she.
Yeah, that's great on a podcast.
Just wait for that.
Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Maybe we,
Put some
video
waiting
there.
music
yeah,
on.
maybe we could put that Air Supply song on.
Sky rockets in flight.
Boo!
Afternoon delight.
Isn't it you that does that?
I haven't done it yet, but nah, I haven't done it. All right, it's the other one.
Oh,
That's great. I can't do it.
I used to be able to
I
do
did it.
the
Index
the
finger.
drop, the water drop.
Yeah.
Nah,
There,
can't do it.
oh, that's
That's
good.
pretty
that
good
was very
though.
good. Yeah, well done.
Well done on Cool
Yeah,
Talent.
remember the arm?
Let's go on tap.
Yeah, I can't do them anymore.
No, neither.
Yeah, it's.
Neither.
I
Can we
think
delay,
that's a
baby?
skill you have
Hey, baby,
until
like
the
water?
age of 12,
Yeah,
and then you lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
classic.
yeah. Because I used to be able to do them in there as well, like
Yeah,
in
right.
in the elbow bit, and now,
Yeah, I've never done the elbow. I've never been able to do
yeah,
that.
I think it's
Elbow farts.
yeah.
I can do it with the back of my leg, like the knee part.
Really?
Well, I'm wearing pants.
Take
now,
your
so-
pants off.
Now we're getting to the real content.
do,
This is
do,
the after dark
We
scene.
know you want to.
yeah. Do you like just sit there and do it to impress people?
That don't
Oh,
work.
well,
It's
Oh,
just a long time
yourself.
ago until it didn't impress
Didn't
someone,
impress
and then
you,
I'm
yeah.
like, well, I was
Yeah.
supposed to.
But it's like, yeah, because I honestly, I think it's like if you stop practicing, it's like anything.
Yeah,
like playing
practice
guitar.
makes
Yeah.
perfect.
Playing
I'll get
guitar.
back on the bike maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
How's a bike gonna help?
trust me, I'm just like riding
Oh, must be setting himself up for the old fart arm.
All I'm gonna think
training.
of when people ride
all
the bike
those
now.
bike bros. It's like, man, I'm gonna.
I'm just at the gym, just like,
Can't even say it.
Yeah, but
yeah. No,
nah,
fucking hurting my teeth now.
hurting your teeth.
Yep. Anyway,
Yeah, I fucking hate my teeth at the moment.
What'd they say to you?
Hey,
What they do.
fucking they're real mean.
How'd you feel about them last week?
Very true. Well, thank you for coming along.
Thanks for having us.
thanks
Yeah.
for having us.
We talk shit. That was
Great.
pretty much the
it
entire
was
point
fun.
of it.
Yeah, it's good.
Everyone
We're
gets
certainly
to,
Great.
a shit talking band.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't do much else.
But every band's a
That's
shit talking band.
Mm.
Like, and the ones that aren't, well, that's all right. But it's like
They're
like
not real bands.
yeah, not
Nah.
real bands. Yeah,
Not real
you're
people.
Fake. Yeah, yeah, poser bands.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that,
Ooh.
you're throwing that word.
Man, he really just
All right, now we're talking.
All right, back on board,
No,
everyone.
but it's like
Another few hours.
Right.
it's it's like all
Where do we
bands
start?
who like band rehearsal is like 1 hour of shit talking and like 20 minutes of fucking actual set. Yeah. So bands are all shit talk.
We don't really do that.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I don't think
practice,
we have
no.
too much shit talk. We have like we'll kind of like go through a set, maybe like an hour of music, and we'll have like 10 minutes smoker, and then we'll go back up.
Really?
Yeah, we don't
Quite
do
efficient.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, because we always do it during the week, so we've got
You're not
Early
lying.
work.
I guess,
Early
I guess
rises.
we're kind of used to more, but now we.
But
don't
now we
drink
practice at
practice
backline and we
Oh,
don't have
that's
anywhere to
kinda-
hang
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. Now we're
Yeah, we don't
sober.
drink.
Well,
yeah.
how many
Oh, that's
many
true.
bands are you all in at the moment?
I'm in 2.
One.
Thatcher,
Just
Snatch, and
just
Reaper.
Reaper.
3.
I'm-
No, I don't know. I'm not even asking.
no,
you.
I've actually like.
I've just joined
I'm
another
not,
one.
I'm not the Radford I used to be.
Not the
but,
Radford.
Yeah, like where I was in 5 or whatever. But I mean,
4.5 now.
I started a new project with a mate.
Of course you did.
Just a 2-piece sort of thing. So yeah.
Really?
So two.
So,
So you're just in 2 now.
nah, 3.
Oh, it's in Circling C.
I mean, certainly, so yeah, we haven't done
4
anything
then.
for ages.
Yeah, you guys
No,
haven't
no,
played.
just
Yeah, what about Radford?
there's-
Radford and
there's
there's
Radford,
Scotty
yeah.
and
Hernia, that's all right. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
So,
Jesus!
okay.
Now, okay, no,
All right.
let's keep going. No, there's more. He's put his hands up. No, I'm done. There's more. There are, isn't there?
Yeah, what else?
Come on.
What else have you been keeping
Sure?
for us?
That's it.
So just 4. So I'm not the Radford. I'm not the Radford I used to be, where I was like in 5 bands.
Yeah, so
I've
just,
got 4 now.
Just for
just a lazy 4 band.
Yeah. And rehearse it every week.
Not every week. The other one, the 2-piece, has been sort of rehearsing weekly for the last 3-4 weeks, I think. But
Would you like to use this opportunity to advertise your
no.
services to other bands? No.
Too soon.
No, I'm spread pretty thinly, I think.
Yeah.
No more. No. Anyway, this is my retirement for music.
just one more shot to the top.
Jesus.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
know.
could do another band, eh? I've always
hard
kind of
work.
like considered it. I'm like, I'd like to do something like this, like different to the other bands that I do. It's like, God, I just don't have the time to like sit down
Yeah.
and play guitar and write riffs, write lyrics or whatever, and then try to like navigate it between,
I mean, you could be in a band where you don't have to do that.
Nah, I like.
You don't have
Yeah.
to be in control.
Well, I'm not really in control of this band.
That's true.
I'm not. I'm backseat.
Backseat.
Essentially, except for the lyrical component.
No, I write all the lyrics. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Brad-
Our good
Radford
friend,
writes all the music.
AI.
We're just on Chat GPT
Oh.
these days.
I had to get drunk and look.
I wonder if you could chat. What if you could chat GP? You could
Look,
do that
that's
for a song.
spiky.
Yeah, people
really?
are doing it. People
Really?
I know a band that's done it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is the song any good?
Name and shame.
Yep.
The song's good.
They did it for a whole album and it's great.
Bullshit. The
Yep.
whole album.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Radford still?
No.
Yeah, my solo album comes
This
out.
whole album. It's just him
So
with,
it is 5.
with a couple of sick beats. Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking hell. So you chat G, mate, can we chat GPT this fucking podcast? Is that
We've written some fun
Doable?
poems about Reaper on Chat GPT.
really?
Actually,
Yeah.
I actually did think, like, for one of the weeks where we can't be fucked, it'd be funny to try and, like, get a video one to actually like. I'll just feed it a bunch of your voice and
Yeah.
then, like see what comes out. But I'm pretty
Oh,
worried about what
Jesus.
will come out.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
Some scary shit.
Yeah, AI, I
Yeah,
love it, man.
it's beyond 2000s.
Yeah.
sort of.
Oh, what a great show. Sorry.
You should do like one of those AI generated lyric things and have like a night where it's like video recorded and like you guys have like a week to write a song
And just
and just have a heap of people come up and do like AI generated songs and then try to make a song out of it. And you pick the lyric content and then people have to try and.
Yeah, well, I had to rewrite.
Sounds like you're about to
do
start a
that
third
something
band.
similar
Yeah.
at the moment.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
This
That's
is
what
dream.
that's what I.
Robot,
yeah.
take the wheel.
Damn it.
I got other shit to do.
If I got robot on this side.
The only way I'm joining another band is with robots.
Robot.
Jason.
I could just stay home and do nothing.
Right, there we go. Oh, I was winding up like 10 times.
Oh, sorry.
And now you just lean over and go, yep.
So yeah, what else we talking about?
Yeah, so
You're like the
Chat
Matt Radford
GPT.
of winding up.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are the
going
ones
and
that go
going.
play a show. I don't give a shit.
oh yeah, we
Oh,
do,
yeah, they're going to
shit.
play a show. Anyway, thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
Thanks, mate. Thanks
Good.
for having us.
Thank you.
Good luck with your future new projects.
Thank you. Cheers.
Good luck this afternoon. Thanks for coming along. How do I finish this? Again, what am I meant to say? This has been the Last Chance podcast with Reaper. And the like and subscribe because that apparently helps us
Yes.
not make money.
Don't.
I think the subscribe part makes money, doesn't it?
No, I think because we swear so
if
much
you get
in
some
it.
advertising. or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah, and like the alcohol and the... We're pretty much doomed to make money.
Yeah,
off
I
it.
heard it In and Out's looking for a sponsor. Maybe you should.
Fucking A. Do it animal style. We just all sit here and fucking eat chips and fucking straight from the fryer.
Sounds good. Fuck it. We get a deep fryer set up in the middle
Yeah.
here.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just
We just
crunch
fry
it
shit.
straight in. 3rd degree burns.
Jesus, I'm gonna have to wrap this
And
up.
that
Lovely.
was the
Right,
roundup.
that's it. That's a wrap up.
Okay, bye.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
See
Bye.
ya.
out.
See ya.
Good night. Good morning.
Should have done that.
Signing off.